Ashley from Drink with the Wench, also known as the Beer Wench. I'm here with my new friend Brian Linzo from Blue Palm Brews in Hollywood, California. Hey Brian. Good, how are you? So Brian's got probably one of the best beer bars in all of Southern California. Pretty much, from what I hear, we've got a lot of props in the Los Angeles area as the top brew pub or the top pub to go to. That's why I was brought here by one of my beer geek friends. Tell me a little bit about your background in the industry. When did you start? Is this a new project for you, or have you been here for a while?
Blue Palm is a new project, but my industry started the industry when I was 14. I used to wash dishes in a little restaurant in Ohio. Got into the restaurant business, something I've been part of for quite a few years. Started with a company called The Alexander, which is a corporate restaurant, which we're all over the Midwest and stuff. I opened 11 restaurants for that. It just gives you a lot of education and knowledge about the background of restaurants, not just open a place, make some money, and what a lot of people think. Just learn about wine, cigars, beer, culinary, the food. Everything was packaged great. And I wanted to live out in LA. Everything's happens and dreams come true. So packed up and moved out here, and in the process I opened a theater next door with the owners. And in the process I opened another restaurant downtown called Royal Ladies. Had some partner issues with that. Typical business and learned from investors who don't know. This place was empty, and I asked the owner if I could lease it and bring my passion to Hollywood. Very few people were interested in bringing craft beer to LA. It was a scary market. It was a really strong market in San Francisco, strong market in San Diego. LA was that Bermuda Triangle, I guess, And I got tired of traveling after over 8 years, so we figured let's try here.
So, what would you say was the moment that you just became a craft beer enthusiast? And a lot of people, I was out in the Midwest too. We got a lot of craft beers out in the Midwest as well. But what was, maybe that beer, that moment that you were just like, man, this is where I want to be?
It was actually when I ran this theater over here. I took over the operations of the theater, and I went around to all the concert venues trying to figure out what we could do unique over every other venue. Found that a lot of the concert goers are eclectic, they're younger personality, they love arts. So they were into craft beer and unique stuff like that. It wasn't really the market for it. So just so happened that same week I was going through that process, a rep from Firestone came in. They weren't even really in LA yet. And he brought the double barrel ale and a couple other beers. They only had 4 on the market at that time. And I tried it, oh my God, this is it. This is what I want, it's beer. So we started putting good beer on tap. And the concert goers kept coming in. Holy cow, because we used to pay $8 a concert venue for a Bud Light. But now we were charging $6 or $7, $8 for a Firestone. And now they feel like they're getting ripped off. And then when I left there, I opened a restaurant downtown with the same guy doing feature barbecue with me. And Wine Warehouse came one day and brought just a whole cooler full of beer. Took off from there. We started tasting beers. Mine just went crazy. Oh my God, this is it.
Yeah.
And we started tasting this flavor. We never had beer. And respect the people who had behind it. It was there. It's all, the ball just kept rolling.
Well, one thing that you did say, Los Angeles doesn't really have a terribly large craft beer scene, which means you don't have a lot of local brewers. I've heard from some sources that you actually travel all throughout the coast of California to go and seek out beers that aren't being brought to this area or being distributed locally.
Absolutely. There's a lot of the guys that come in here, they crave this beer. They travel all the time down there to beer festivals and events. So I started going down, just trying to build relationships with the brewers. A lot of them don't have distributing because they're small independent brewers, Pizza Port, Alpine, places like that. So just build relationships with them. And through time, they say, hey, I'll give you a cake here and there. It just pays off. Now I can bring that product to the customers instead of them having to drive down there. The way the economy is and stuff, it's beneficial to them. They can't believe they can come into Hollywood and have an Alpine Nelson.
Well, that's another thing that I wanted to talk about too. Hollywood. We're in Hollywood, right on Hollywood Boulevard. Is there a market? Is there a lot of tourists that come out here? Or is this, it has its own so niche, kind of where people, it's a destination. They come to this.
It's starting to become, the word's getting out, but the key with it, we've tried to build a program where people aren't truly beer geeks like in San Diego or in California. So we have to take the process slow. You know, we have to, as we learn as a business, we learn with our customers. So they're in turn are teaching us what to put on tap, what direction to go. We try to do it as a family. The whole vibe of the restaurant in the Midwest. I'm from Ohio, so the whole place is built on that kind of background of hospitality and just being nice to people. And theme song and cheers is pretty much how it works. Hi, how are you? Come in. So we build that with the customers.
Well, one of the things that I really like around here, I don't know if you follow me with the camera, is you seem to be a beer evangelist, kind of educating the public on IPAs, so there it is. And so having tools like that definitely helps people who aren't maybe comfortable coming into a bar like this where there's such a diversity of beer that is offered and a lot of labels that you might not have heard of, a lot of styles you might not have heard of. So I really appreciate having something like that.
The key with that is just to let people feel comfortable off the bat. Because people come in and see these crazy tap lists and they don't understand any of it. They look at the tap list and go, I don't know.
Yeah.
And if you go, you're stupid, you're just how do you not know that's the best beer on the planet? You scare them away. So it's best to let them calm down first and go, oh man, I like Saisons. Maybe that's the beer I like. And then the ice is broken. And then the bartenders and the servers would say, hey, we do samples. Let's try 3 or 4 beers, see which one you like, and then they feel comfortable. And it's easy to get them into craft beer because once they take a sip of something great, they're going to go, holy cow, what have I been missing?
Exactly.
And you're like, wow. And then it's on. They're in the business now. They're customers for life.
Oh, that's perfect. People like you make me smile inside. One other thing, I wanted to talk a little bit about your educational background. So, where'd you go to college?
The Ohio State University.
The Ohio State. I think I know about that school. All right. Just one more question, I guess. If you could brew your own brew for this pub or for this beer bar, what style would you pick? What's your favorite style?
Mine changes all the time. But right now, I have to say IPAs. Actually, black IPAs. I'm into the black IPAs right now.
Stone just released one.
Stone released one.
I heard that they're coming out with another version of the same thing.
There's a home brewer named Julian who made a Warrior IPA, which is just unbelievable.
Do you have a lot of home brewers that come in?
We've got a lot of home brewers that come in. We're actually getting ready to start with one of the home brewers once a month. We're gonna buy a small home brew kit, just a stove kit.
Okay.
And then I want to learn how to brew, so it's kind of my way to get into. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna buy a kit, and everybody pays like $5 for the stuff, and that money's gonna go towards investing in a bigger kit. So we're gonna keep brewing beer here, and then we'll put it on tap and celebrate. Hey, this is the first batch we made, so we can all grow it as the process grows. Growing equipment and teaching people through the process how to make their own beer.
Like a little workshop.
A little workshop, but again, it's about the education, teaching people more about craft beer, and I think if we brew it, we get a better understanding of how the process works, and why these flavors are here.
I know. It's a life. Gotcha. All right. Well, thanks again to my new friend, beer evangelist Brian. We're at Blue Palm Brews on Hollywood Boulevard. If you're ever out here, definitely